Hey, we got Happy Mail. Happy Mail. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. This, I know what this is. I know what this is. I'm so excited. This we ordered from Amazon. So excited. And this should be my Mary Maxim Crochet of the Month. Which one should we open first? Let's do this one. Okay, so I've already cut it, so it's easier to get into. It's really heavy. Sometimes they're not. It's 1, 2, 3. There's balls in here. 4. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, something here. Okay, so, wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. A lot of stuff in here, and the paperwork. So, as per usual, this costs $16.99 a month. You just cannot beat that. $16.99, flat rate, $5 shipping for a total of $22. $22. Oh, and my little bag's torn. So you get it comes in this nice little bag, and mine is tore up. Completely tore up. I'm going to have to talk to them. Because, wow, it's tore up all over the place. That's weird. I've never had that happen. I have never once had one of these show up damaged. Oh my gosh, this yarn is beautiful. Look at that. That is so pretty. It's the Comfy Cotton. That's the same yarn that I used to make my Darla sweater with. It's beautiful to work with. Oh, it's so, so, so soft. Comfy Cotton Blend. I love this. I love working with this yarn. And this is called Ocean Breeze. I have this in a couple of different colors. I've not gotten this color before. This is so pretty. And we got 4 of them. 4 of these beautiful, beautiful colors. Isn't that gorgeous? That is so pretty. And this stuff is so soft and it works up beautifully. Just wonderful. It is a 7-ounce ball. You get 200 grams, 392 yards. So just shy of 400 yards. So we get 1,600 yards of yarn here. Wowza. Uh-oh, and one of the ball bands broke. Wow, this is really beat up. Look at that. So beautiful. Beautiful. Let's give you the specs on this. They're calling this a 3-weight. Yeah, I guess that's a 3-weight. And it works up so nice. It's so nice. Machine washable and dryable. 50 cotton, 50 poly. Lion brand yarn out of New Jersey. And it says to use a J-hook. Yeah, well, I'm trying to read the broken one. Let's see if I'm trying to find out if this is new. 208. Remember, I've had a lot of problems with dye lots lately, so I'm checking that out. It's all the same dye lot, so that should not be an issue. Okay, so we got gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous yarn. Oh, beautiful yarn. Oh, beautiful yarn. And you know that sweater that I made, I want to say it took 2.5 skeins because I pulled 5 or 6 and I didn't use anywhere near that. So I want to say I used 2.5 skeins of this to make a whole sweater. So my very, very, very beat up bag, I'm going to contact them and tell them I want a new bag. Because look at this thing. It is full of holes. It's torn up here. Hello. And it's torn up down here. There's where to go. There's another big hole down here. So, yeah. And I use these to keep my yarn safe. Let's see. Because there's something else in here. Wow. Wow. We got a whole great big book instead of just a little pattern. Dear Crochet Club member, as our Christmas gift to you, we are including a beautiful, perfect bound book, Delicate Crochet, in this month's club. It's a $29.95 retail book value. Yes, it is. and contains 23 wonderful designs to crochet, plus enough yarn to make one of any of the following designs. Let's look them up. The filet pullover, the flirt cardigan, the lacy sleeve cardigan, or the palmy cardigan. They think I can make a sweater. We would like to thank you for being a Mary Maxim Club member, and we hope you and your family have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Best wishes, Creative Design Director. This is awesome. $29 book and all this yarn for our regular, I mean, we paid 22 bucks for this, including shipping. That's fantastic. Wow. Oh, look, 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 look. Look, look, look. It comes with the written instructions, the written pattern, and the symbols. This is my thing this year. This is my, you guys don't know that. I haven't told you that yet. But my crochet goal this year is to learn how to crochet from charts. I think sometimes I get in a hurry, or I don't quite understand what somebody wants me to do by their written instructions. And I think if I had a chart, I could more clearly understand what they want. And so that's my goal this year, is to learn to crochet from a chart. And here we go right here. Oh, these are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful designs. So let's see what page they said. Page 35. There's a ton of designs in here. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Page 35. Oh, that's 34, 35. Filet crochet pullover. So that's one of the things they've got on their list. I like filet crochet. That would be beautiful in that too. Page 46. Oh, they've got little mitts. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, flirt cardigan. Wonder what they used for this, because it's got universal yarn classic shade sequins. I have to tell you a story about this. This is the flirt cardigan. I made a cape out of that exact same yarn, but it was black with those little sequins in it. And you know, it wasn't hard. I thought those sequins were going to be hard to work up, and they were not at all. They were hard to frog, but they weren't hard to work with. And I still have some of that left. That would be gorgeous. Wouldn't that be beautiful to go out to dinner with? How much does it take? Well, she said we had enough of this. 3 light, blah, 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 for my size. How much do I need? 4 balls. I know I have 4 balls. Dang it, I wasn't going to add anything else to my list this year. Ugh. 78, page 78. Ooh, lacy sleeveless cardigan. I like that too. I like that too. Or palmy cardigan, page 113. This is a great book. Wow, look at this. Look at the delicate. This is nice. Oh, there we go. Oh, here's the back of that. Let's see, get that where you can see. There's the back, and there's the detail. Can you see it? There's the detail on that. That is really cool. Just enough interest in that. I really like that. That takes, well, it takes 11 balls of their fancy yarn. That would be pretty in this. I don't know though. In this, do you think it would be, do you think that yarn is too busy for that? What do you think? What do you guys think? Because I know when you got something that pretty on the design, you want a yarn that isn't too detailed. This is a neat book. Wow. What a nice, oh wow. For the young people in your life, that's nothing I could wear, but one of the granddaughters could absolutely get away with that. That's pretty. There's nice stuff. And a book like this, where it's got stuff for young people. Ooh. Wow, look at that. stuff for young people. It says it's got 23 light and pretty designs for shawls, tops, and more. I feel like I struck gold on this one. Nice, nice, nice. What a very, very thoughtful thing to put in here. Some fingerless gloves. I heard that's one of the big, big deals this year. Ooh, a little necklace. Interesting. I can see Miss Morgan wearing that. Very pretty. Ooh, look at that. Very nice. This is written by Sharon Silverman. Sharon Silverman. She's written 17 crochet books. Gonna have to check into that. Apparently I like her work. And that's the thing too. You can get these books and not like a designer's work, but I really like her stuff. Wow. Good job, Mary Maxim. Great, great job, Mary Maxim. I can't talk about Mary Maxim enough, how much I like their Crochet of the Month kits. The value is fantastic. You know, out of the 12 in a year, there might be one I don't care for. And rarely is there one where I don't feel the value is there. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. The only drawback is occasionally you're going to get something where the color is discontinued. And so if you want to make it bigger or if you run short, you're out of luck. But the value is almost always there. So it's well worth the money. It is just well worth the money. And I highly, highly recommend that you check into it. If you're one that doesn't like surprises, you just only like to pick what you want, then that's not, these kit clubs aren't for you. But if you like a kit club, you like to get something show up on your doorstep and everything is ready to go. Usually you get one pattern. Sometimes you get a couple of patterns. I think last month we got it was a mitten and a cowl pattern. Yeah, really, really nice one. And I don't think we got a book like this last year. I don't remember ever getting anything this nice before. But this, man, they knocked it out of the ballpark with this one. Good job, Mary Maxim. Now, let's see what else we got. Happy mail, happy mail. So this is from Amazon, and I will have a link for you down below. My Amazon link, you just click on that link, and I think when you click on the link, it takes you to some camping stuff, because, we do a lot of camping. And then from there, you can search anything. And we get a teeny, like pennies. We earn pennies on anything that you buy. After that, it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't have to be the camping stuff. So, look what I got. This is my fruit garden blanket crochet book. Because as you all know, Miss Dana's Wanderlust Crochet is going to be starting her crochet along in a couple days. I think Monday the 1st even perhaps is when it's happening. And it's the Fruit Garden Crochet. This is the book that goes with it. This book is by Jane Crowfoot. So if you look up either Jane Crowfoot, and you can screenshot this so you can remember, Jane Crowfoot or the Fruit Garden Crochet Blanket. This is a piece of art. This is the most beautiful thing I think I have ever seen. Look at this. How gorgeous is that? Now, when she first started talking about this, I'm like, it's squares, and I don't do squares. And she was showing this picture, and I'm like, it's gorgeous. I mean, there's no doubt that it's gorgeous, but it just didn't strike me. And then she showed me. She got me. She always manages to get me. This is another one where it's got the symbols in it that I love. I love the idea of the symbols. Then she showed me this darn thing. Look at this. With the duck egg blue as the main color. And I fell head over heels in love with this thing. Now, if you go to Dana's Wanderlust Crochet, and I will put the link down below, and she's got an intro, and in that intro, I'll even try to do that. I'll try to put a link to Jane. There's an interview with Jane, and it's not very long, and she talks about how she put this thing together, how she put this blanket crochet along info thing together. Look at that stuff. And she said some things in there that spoke right to my heart. And some of the things that she said were like, we're crocheters. We don't like to do finish work. We like to make stuff. So she created this so that it's not like, you know, what's that thing where you're making the squares and you connect them as you go. It's not like that. But she's built this thing so that you're doing stuff, it builds on itself. So that when you're done, you don't have a pile of squares you got to put together. Because we all know what happens is you end up with a pile of squares sitting in a corner and you never end up with a blanket. And she intermixes the easier stuff and the harder stuff so that you don't get overwhelmed and tired of, oh, there's my blankie. So that you don't get overwhelmed with this thing and never get it finished. And that tells me this is created by someone who not only loves the craft, but understands how we think as crocheters, or at least how I think as a crocheter. And so I got sucked into it. So this is the book, The Fruit Garden Crochet Blanket by Jane Crowfoot. And it is just stunning. And like I said, this one is going to be a piece of art. This might be one of those that gets like this kind of thing where it gets lovingly placed on one of those ladder things. Ooh, I'm going to have to talk to Mister about that. We need one of those ladder things, and it's going to have this on it, and it's going to have my Sophie's Universe on it, where it's on display, because these things aren't getting thrown over the back of the couch. That is going to be beautiful. So again, pop on over to Amazon. You can grab this book there. You can also go to Jane Crowfoot's her own website, and you can order the book, and you can order the yarn packs to make this. Thank you so very much for popping in today. I know you've got a lot going on in your world, and I appreciate the time that you spend with us. If you enjoy these videos, I hope that you will give me a thumbs up, like it, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.